What countries have the longest life expectancies? This is a question that many people ask, and it can help us discover what factors promote a nice, long, and healthy life. Welcome to InfoCenterHub. We're happy to have you. If you enjoy this content, it would be greatly appreciated if you would like this video and subscribe to the channel, as we are always adding new content that may be of interest to you. For details about how this list was compiled, please see the methodology section in the video description. Now, let's get right into the list. Number 10, Spain. The life expectancy in Spain is 84.19 years. A point to note, and this pretty much applies across the board in all countries, is that women tend to live about 2.5 years longer than the overall life expectancy, while men tend to live about 2.5 years less. So, women tend to outlive men by about 5 years. Spain has universal health care, and you'll see that all of the countries on this list do as well, and this is almost always a major contributing factor listed for their long life expectancies. Spaniards also benefit from their healthy Mediterranean diet, which is a diet consisting of fruits, vegetables, olive oil, fish, whole grains, and legumes. An active lifestyle facilitated by an all-year-long favorable climate is yet another reason cited for the longevity of Spain's people. Number 9, Italy. With a life expectancy of 84.2, Italy, like Spain, has a healthy diet to thank as a major factor contributing to the longevity of its people. The provisions in Italy are also of the Mediterranean type, and the Italians work hard to keep their food clean. For instance, Italy just made headlines for being the first country to ban cultivated meat. A steady decline in smoking rates across the country is also cited in helping to keep people alive and well for much longer. Finally, the population in Italy is very ambulatory, especially in its many rural and hilly areas. This natural exercise does the body good. Number 8, South Korea. Declining infant mortality rates are commonly cited as a major factor in South Korea's favorable life expectancy rate of 84.26 years. Significant economic growth in the past few decades has been a major driver of this. When there's more money, there's more overall resources. Another major factor mentioned is the significant decrease in cardiovascular diseases, such as stroke and hypertension, which is said to have increased life expectancy by a whopping 30%. Number 7, Singapore. As I stated before, you're regularly going to see universal health care listed as a reason for high life expectancies in these countries, and Singapore is no exception. But on top of this great healthcare system is significant proactivity by the Singapore government in encouraging its residents to live a healthy lifestyle. Its Health Promotion Board advocates for healthy living via diet, exercise, and a host of other methods, with the help of a very popular app called Healthy 365. All this is behind the impressive 84.39-year life expectancy that many Singaporeans enjoy. Singapore is also a very wealthy nation, and money always helps. Number 6, Switzerland. Switzerland is one of the wealthiest countries in the world, giving many Swiss the ability to purchase much of what they like. The financial means to do so gives them even more access to quality healthcare. The healthcare system is very interesting here. It is universal, but not government funded. Instead, the Swiss system combines government regulation with some free market activity, in that you can choose from various available plans offered by about 60 different health insurance companies. The fact that basic coverage is mandated is said to be one of the reasons for good health and longevity in Switzerland, as it enjoys a life expectancy of 84.52 years. It is also said that the Swiss have a strong sense of community and well-being, driven by pride and personal responsibility. Neatness and cleanliness is greatly valued here. This attitude of good housekeeping complements the strong physical health in the country by promoting strong mental health as well. Now that we're at the halfway point of the list, please note that we love to hear from our viewers. Please drop us a quick line in the comments section and let us know what you think of this video. Also, if you live in one of these countries or have some knowledge about this topic, please feel free to contribute, as we always welcome viewer input. Now, back to the list. Number 5, Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein boasts an impressive life expectancy of 84.77 years. Their healthcare system is another unique one. Also universal, this system is a hybrid of personal and public funding, and is considered very advanced and accessible. There is also a very high standard of living in Liechtenstein, with many of its residents earning high incomes, allowing them to have the best healthcare, food, and entertainment. This helps significantly lower stress, further promoting good physical and mental health. Another highly touted feature of the country that adds to its residents' longevity is strict environmental regulation, keeping pollution low and air and water quality high. Number 4, Japan. If you are Japanese and living in Japan, it's said that you could expect a nice long life of about 85.08 years. One of the biggest factors allowing for this is a great local diet, largely consisting of unprocessed foods, including, as it may be expected, fish. Also, it's said that the way the Japanese eat is of significant importance. The Japanese try to make a habit of eating slowly, which can help the body digest better. In addition, there's a philosophy followed regarding how much to eat. Harahachi-bu is a saying constantly repeated, which means eat until you are only 80% full. This avoids overstuffing yourself, which I myself am guilty of. Overall, the Japanese tend to live healthier lives, having a great diet with active lifestyles, contributing to a very low obesity rate. Number 3, Macau. With a strong economy and low unemployment, Macau comes in at the 3 spot with a life expectancy of 85.51. While not technically a country, but rather a special administrative region of China, Macau was included in the list because it was regularly cited in most of the sources that we researched. Macau, too, has the main ingredient consistently credited throughout this list: universal healthcare. But it also has generous social services that include monthly pensions for the elderly, which significantly lessens the stress of older age, thereby increasing vitality. Other benefits mentioned are a good diet and regular exercise, such as morning walks and the regular practice of Tai Chi. Number 2, Hong Kong. Yet another special administrative region of China, and therefore technically not a country, Hong Kong, like Macau, was included in our list because it basically appeared everywhere we looked regarding life expectancy. Yet again, the healthcare system is referenced. Hong Kong is said to have excellent universal care. In addition, it's said that there are many healthy food options here, making it easier for its residents to consume a wholesome diet. This definitely helps to explain their very high life expectancy of 85.83 years. Finally, Hong Kong has what is sometimes called an enabling environment, regarding its approach to ameliorating the health of its people. This is a holistic strategy for fostering longevity that gives residents the tools they need to stay healthy, such as a good transportation system, ample public amenities, and a low crime rate, all of which facilitate mobility, providing for a more active lifestyle and a positive state of mind. Now, before we get to the country with the highest life expectancy, we kindly ask you to check out the section in the video description where we list our recommended products and services. We usually recommend products or services that we think you may enjoy, and if you do happen to find our recommendations interesting, you could use these links that are in the video description to make a purchase. And these links will typically also get you a discount. Please note that InfoCenterHub may sometimes receive compensation for purchases that are made, and that this helps support our channel, so we could bring you even more interesting content. So if you do make a purchase, we always appreciate your support. And now, the country with the highest life expectancy. Number 1, Monaco. Well, it's the second smallest country in the world, housing some of the wealthiest people in the world, and we could add one more interesting characteristic. It is also the country with the highest life expectancy of 87.14 years. Along with having an excellent healthcare system that is state-funded, Les Monégasques, also known as the people of Monaco, are very wealthy. So it's typically not a problem for the local residents to make their contributions to the universal system, while also having plenty of money left over for additional healthcare needs, including preventative care. Not to mention any diet they wish to enjoy, which is typically the wholesome Mediterranean diet. This opulent environment also contributes to less stress and therefore better mental and physical health outcomes. So there you have it, the top 10 countries with the longest life expectancies. We hope that you enjoyed this video, and we urge you to like it if you did. To see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel, as we are always working hard to provide more content for you to enjoy. Thank you so much for your valuable time, and we hope to see you soon.